still on. I had no interest in starting over. Unless you want to. If you want to see it start over, let's do that. If you want to see it start over completely, let me know in the comments. I remembered this time. For those of you who are watching and curious what the heck was going on with that, last time I was doing a stream, made a mistake of not removing my icon, and had to throw away all the footage. So, that sucked. So I remember to take down that icon. I'm eventually going to get a stream deck, and that'll fix that. Let's see. I haven't played this game forever and a half. So we have this truck here. Ooh, mouse sensitivity. Can we change that? Oh, Ella is just running to my microphone again. Shocker. Okay, let's see. Menu. What do you tell me is wrong? Place worn parts. I came to you to change the filters and oil, but the engine doesn't work as it should, and I would like you to do it all. Right. That does not give us a good indication what's going on. Well, first and foremost, the only things we have are the dyno to let us know, the brakes, etc. That's all that we have right now. We don't have anything to plug in and test it. So let's lift up this jack, this over cab here. Let's go underneath, and let's just start with removing the oil pan. That's a biggie. Camera in this is not friendly. And the screw time, I know that I can buy upgrades, just don't have enough in the game to do so yet. So we're just going to come through here and try to get these off as quickly as possible. I know very little about mechanics of cars. I know how they function. Trucks as well. Trucks is a whole nother beast, being diesel. But I do like these kind of simulator games. This is a big thing for me. Let's see. Where's our parts? Okay, I can just examine condition. That's it. Okay, well, with the pan down, we pop out. Let's come over here. Make sure the pan is in good shape. That clutch gasket is definitely from an old build. It says 65%. It doesn't really need it. Everything looks good in here. So we're just gonna put it back in. We've taken the dirty oil out of it. It's always good to get an oil change. We will go through and make sure that everything's working fine. I am hoping to eventually get Car Mechanic. I've been watching recently Bay Area Bugs play that game, and I love the idea of being able to get. Oop! Don't do whatever you think. Why? Why? Just why? Now I've got to do this all again? I've been watching Bay Area Bugs play Car Mechanic, and the thing that I love is that you can find cars in a scrapyard and put them back together. That's big in my book. You can refurbish them to whatever you want them to be, sport, stock. That appeals to me, which is a difference between this and Car Mechanic is it's the same exact thing, almost over and over in Truck Mechanics Simulator. Alright, so we have taken the oil out. We're good. Let's get out from underneath here. Let's see what I can do about turning down the mouse sensitivity. Thank you, Ella, for shaking onto the microphone stand and pushing it farther away. Might be a little bit harder to hear me now, but we love her all the same. Ella is still a puppy. For those of you who might be wondering, who might not have seen yet, Ella is just over a year and a month old. So, puppies are what puppies are, and puppies do what puppies do. But, she'll get there. She does really good at her job. Right now, her biggest problem has been barking. We've been working on that. Let's get oil in there. Oil is good. Let's get out of there. Cap is magically back on. Fantastic. Let's see. So we've done that. I know he said kind of look at it, but the English wasn't too great on that. Yeah, came check oil filters, but now the engine doesn't work. Alright, well, it wasn't just the oil. Let's see. What else doesn't look right here? Air filter. These all kind of look fine. That's the problem. Oh. How about we remember to do the big thing that I literally just said? with the oil filters. What condition are you in? That'd be why. Man. Tells you it's been a while since I've been playing this. Let's see. We're looking for oil right there. We need 2. Wish you just could kind of like quick buy, like in Car Mechanic Simulator. And tell them how many you want. Let's pop back in here. Let's go into the replace mode and pop those new ones in there. Alrighty. Back out of here. Let's just check before we close it. Does the game think we've done good? No. Still not something. Something's still wrong. So let's peek. Let's examine for condition. 77. Go with the valve cover. Go with the glow plugs. Can't check the glow plugs. Okay. What about fuel pump? Can't check that. We can check the cooler hose. Can't check the alternator. Air conditioning pump's fine. I bet you know what it might be? We'll check the radiator. It might be the starter, which is right over here. Can I check that? No? Darn, man. Let's check everything, I guess. Turbo, can't check that. That's in fine condition. Alright, we might have to do this the old-fashioned way, and, let's see, take that out. Oops. Let's see. How are those conditions? Air filter, no, let's try that. Piece by piece. Starts becoming a more labor-intensive job, but it's fine. Let's see. Air filter is up top. There, we'll buy one of those. And let's pop back over to the truck. Oh, it's on that side, dummy. Getting rusty. But yeah, I am not a gamer by trade, I should say. I enjoy simulation games and tycoon games. That's kind of where it stops for me. I just don't really have the time. But I figured if I'm playing, I might as well share them with somebody else. There's a lot of things that I want to learn if there weren't. Still not good. Okay. If it hadn't been for people posting on YouTube, I wouldn't have been able to learn a lot of what I'm trying to work with here. Alrighty. Tell you what, let's move those. Hate this camera angle. Let's remove all these. That's just such a jerking around motion. Alrighty. Let's just see really quick. What were the conditions of the spark plugs? All dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all together. And how much are you supposed to be paying for this? For $750. We are going crazy here. As well as the glow plug wires. Okay, well. Let's come on over and let's buy the parts. That's the fuel pump glow plug. And then, can I quick key this? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you have it. I didn't have to close that. Oh well. So let's come on over. This guy's had a lot of stuff wrong with this truck. It's crazy. No wonder it wasn't working. Let's get these bad boys in there. And hopefully this is it, because if we gotta go any deeper, we're gonna have to take these back out, and that's gonna be a bummer. There you go. There we go. Come on, you. There you go. And another one. Whoop. There we go. Alright, now let's replace the glow plug wires. That's in there. Let's see, do you give us an okay now? That would do it. So we're going to pop this down. And we're going to sign this off. As repaired. Sure, we'll pop into the next order. We got time for another one. Okay. So, what do we have here? We have replace broken parts. Go figure. The starter turns, but the truck doesn't start. I leave this problem to you. Thank you. It's another cab over. Fantastic. Okay, guess I'm not close enough to get that. So, if the starter's going... Let's see. Starter looks fine. Definitely bet you it's probably in the glow plugs again. Let's take one out and just look really quick. No, they're fine. Let me go here. Yes, I'm gonna sell a used oil filter and a used air filter. Yeah, let me just get rid of all those really quick, guys. Some housekeeping. There we go. All right, let's peek on in again. So that's not it. Does anything else look real bad? Let's take off the oil filter. I know that wouldn't have really anything to do with it. We'll take those off. That's always a good starting point. The belt looks fine. Oh, that wheel, it might be that, well, here. Let's pop this out. Let's take the air filter out. Now let's check. Any of you look damaged? No, you're all fine. That's bizarre. Said the starter was kicking. Really didn't want to take the whole thing apart. Let's see, can we examine for condition? That looks fine. Can't do that. Fine. Let's check the hoses. Oh. It's the block itself. The air filter is there. The radiator looks fine. That shouldn't be affecting anything. Let's pull off the belt. What about the belt? Alright, tell us again exactly what it is here. Starter turns, but the truck doesn't start. Just, it sounds like to me it would be a spark plug issue. A glow plug, not a spark plug. Come on. Work with trucks, not cars right now. Let's go in here. Let's grab you. And grab you. And you as well. And you. Let's take the head off. Yeah, there we go. It's just the amount that they pay you for the jobs on here and how much parts are. You have no ability to save up and buy anything good. Okay, first, place that. I'll take that out. Come over here. Take that one out. Take the hose. Okay, you're telling me that this hose is not connected to it's in the way. Got it. Working this camera. Yeah, take you off. Nope. Intake manifold. You know what it actually could be now I'm thinking about it? Before we get too crazy, let's look at the fuel pump. And there's the issue. Hey, just sometimes gotta take things completely apart to to get it back working. Okay, let's go down here. A new fuel pump. There it is. Yet again, the bummer about this game is that the engines are all exactly the same, which obviously they are not in real life. So that's definitely a downside to the game. I still love it. I still love big trucks, so, you know, being able to quote-unquote work on them, even though it's not even close to realistic, still a good time. Kill some time if you got free time in an afternoon. Put on the valve cover. Ella. She just got up and started walking away, taking my microphone stand with her. Get a little loud for a second. Hi, Ella. She's now trying to put her head on my lap in the computer chair. I love her so much, but okay. Let's just take that off and do it all again, I guess. These controls in here, guys, I'm telling you. So instinctively used to hitting the right mouse button to try moving around, that screws you up every time. Okay, let's yet again get these in here. A little frustrating, but still love the game. Love-hate relationship with this game. Let's get the hoses on next, I guess. And the rings. Come on over here and get this one in. Just getting the pieces back together so the client can come pick up their truck. Whoop. Okay, I told you to go back in there, but you do you. Okay, let's see. And that glow plug here, glow plug there. One more there. 3 to go. And I think that's all the pieces we need to put back together. I know these ones are a little low, but it's fine. Up, and of course, you know, the glow plug wires. I believe that's it. Let's just look at our inventory really quick. Oh, yeah, you know, just everything else to get it to run. So obviously it's timing belt. There we go. As well as, oh, what else was on there? The air filter and its cover. Air filter and its cover. Oh, words are hard today, guys. There we are. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's the only thing we have. We'll sell it for 16 bucks for some reason. Close it up. Nope. It's on the other side. You can hear the husky moving around in the background. We have 3 dogs. A white German Shepherd named Beast. Ella, the German Shepherd, who is my service dog. And we have a husky named Layla. You can hear her jingling around in the background. Starter, oh my goodness, guys. Still not fixed. Why? What could possibly still be wrong? Ignore that. That's my timer telling me that it's time to end this stream. But we're going to find this darn problem. Exactly what we're gonna do, because it's just not making sense to me. Let's see, let's try. I know this isn't it, but grab it anyways. The belt tensioner looks like it's in fine condition, but it's not very consistent. The alternator, that could be it, but I just don't see it being that. We have a puppy walking around. Hi, Ella. What are you underneath here? The water pump. Yeah, okay, let's take out the air filter really quick. The whole entire thing. Alright, I want to get that out of there. So let's remove the clamps. Now it's this. Okay, well, take that from here. Yeah, I guess take that off. I'm taking off everything that has to do with the timing belt, anything that's connected to it in any way, just to see if one of these might not be it, you know. Let's see, so yeah, it's the alternator. So we're going to buy an alternator, put it all back together, and hope that that's the last thing that's wrong. So starting to see this, this far into the game, they're starting to give you 2 problems instead of 1. You know, there looks like there's an easy fix and then there's not. So next episode, we definitely will be prepared for that. Yeah, water pump's fine. Just thought I bought the wrong thing for a second. Let's drop that in there. Clamps. Get the clamps. Come. Yeah, I want it. Yeah. Okay. I'm telling you. Oh, boy. Okay, let's pop in here. The other reason why I'm really big on wanting Car Mechanic Simulator, I haven't watched really any big gameplay. I've just been watching the restoration. There's just so many more options and so much more detail than here's the same basic engine, basic pieces here and there. You know, bring some realism to the table, and I'm excited about that. Hoping to bring that to the channel within the next month, but we'll see. End of school year's coming, so a little bit busy. What else did we take apart? Put in that brand new alternator. Hopefully gonna be the problem. Put back in the air conditioning pump. Pop back in here. Also, I've been streaming pretty much all day for anybody who's been popping in and out. Yeah, it's Friday. I don't usually have to go in until much later in the day. So, figured I'd come on, get some videos recorded, and spend some time with you all. Okay, so let's close it. Are we done? Repaired. Next order. Thank you so much for finally getting that piece done. Okay, we're not going to start it, but we're going to read what's wrong with this. Another overcap. Use the OBD scanner. Oh, I do have access to that. Interesting. Replace broken parts. I'd like to connect the truck to OBD scanner, and if it find anything, talks like me, guys, defective, replace it. Okay, well, you know, just for fun, I'm just gonna walk over here really quick, and let's open this door. Open the door. Get in. What does it say? I've never done this before. Okay. Okay, do I get a readout, or... Yeah, we did that. Okay. For some reason, they added the animation to be able to look into this. Okay, yeah. Checking errors. Finalizing. Done. Okay. I guess let's hop out and close that door. Show repair, or... Yeah, it just... This is our tool bench. Try fixing anything. Which we gotta start doing again. I just realized I haven't been doing that. Don't walk into the pit of death. Even I think it'll let me just walk over it. Let's see. You're just a computer. And you're the path test. Well, it didn't tell me anything. So that's interesting. Well, we will find it out next episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Give me some suggestions, what you might want to see on here. I know the channel's still new and we're kind of developing what it's going to become. But thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.